Hey guys, what is up? TheNeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 74 of my Minecraft survival let's play. So as you guys know, we are deep underground doing a little mini underground survival series down here on our survival let's play world. And in the last episode, if you remember, I know it was like a week ago, so it was kind of a long time ago. I mean, not really a week, but you know, it's somewhat of a long time ago. We had actually started planting a bunch of trees. We're going to dig a proper tree farm out, and excuse me for just a second. I'm trying to get on top of this thing so I can show you, but all of these trees have grown pretty much, so I need to harvest all this wood so that hopefully we can have enough to finish our main, like, sort of base that we've started building out. So if you've missed the last few episodes, definitely go and check them out because you missed a lot of stuff. But let me go and mine this wood, and I'll meet you guys when I'm done. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but I don't think it will really at all. There's only a couple of really big trees. But this is kind of temporary. I really just needed the extra wood. But yeah, let me mine this. Alright, well, I've pretty much gotten everything I can get. There's this one big tree here. I think I might just leave it because I'm kind of lazy and I really don't want to deal with having to break it. We got a good bit of wood, so we'll just keep letting these trees grow, honestly, and then we're just going to head back to the base because there's a bunch of stuff we need to do. So I had one really good comment, so thank you to this person, you know who you are, who commented it. You said you need to set a goal, you know, something you need to achieve to sort of exit this area of the world, and I agree 100%. It'd be kind of silly to do this and not have any goal whatsoever, so thank you to that person again. But what I'm going to do is try to get an auto farm of every variant made, like carrot, potato, wheat, all that fun stuff. And then I'm not going to set like a hard goal, but I'm not going to stay here too long. It's not like I want to get like a, I don't know. I'm just going to sort of feel it out. And I know that that's like the opposite of what that person was saying. But for me, I think that's going to be the best option. I really do just kind of want to feel things out and see where the world takes me. So we have this sort of underground base going, which is cool. I mean, it looks kind of nice, but it's just, I mean, that's pretty much the end of it. It just kind of looks nice. One thing I did want to do was actually get a proper bedroom in, and I had a couple of ideas for that. I've been thinking about ideas for this all week since I haven't recorded this week yet, and I really do want to have like a proper, like a bedroom or something, I guess. It doesn't need to be like the most advanced bedroom in the world, but we can definitely make something decent. And you can tell there I'm kind of slow. I'm like, what tool do I need to break out this wall? So we don't really have anything either. We have a little bit of wood stuff. We have a few, you know, ingots and whatnot, but we don't really all have that much stuff. This is all the stuff I gave myself. People are like, Neo, you cheated? First of all, I have infinite cows, so giving myself 2 spawn eggs, not a big deal. The pigs, I don't actually have pigs, so you know what? The first 2 pigs I see, I'll kill. I have infinite sheep. They're all over the world. I have infinite villagers. I just haven't bred them. Chickens, there's infinite. Bees, I have infinite of. So, like, all these things I already had. I had all these things. The only thing I didn't have was cactus. So, like, yeah, I mean, technically, I quote, cheated, quote, but I don't really... I don't know. I mean, like, at this point in the world, we're having elytra and everything else. I don't really see the disbenefit. I'm not going to bring anything from this, you know, this underground part to my, you know, above ground area that's actually up there. So I don't really think it's cheating per se, but you know what? You guys are entitled to your opinions, and if you guys think it's cheating and you don't want to watch me anymore, that sucks. I'm sorry to see you go. But anyways, we're going to build this bedroom. I kind of want to make this... I don't know, like, since we're underground, we can really do this however we want. There's no, like, you know, bounds that we have to live by, you know, with outer walls and stuff. We can really dig this out to be whatever we want. That's always the fun part about underground for me, is you can do just some crazy builds under here. And it's pretty much what I'm trying to go for. So we're going to put our bedroom up here. I hear zombies, and I don't know what that's about, so I hope they don't mess with us while we're out here, but... I hear a lot of zombies, actually. Well, you know what? Maybe our bedroom will be infested with zombies. Who knows? But at least we'll be able to find them. It sounds like they're just straight in front of me. Maybe. I really don't know where they are. There's a lot of stuff in this world that I've just never been able to figure out, especially in this part. I think there's a cave system over in here. Oh my gosh, you guys hear that? I mean, I know you can hear it, but I wonder where they are. I think they're just straight in front of me. Maybe? Okay, we're going to have to find them. I really don't want to, but you know what? Just for the sake of Minecraft, where are they? Okay, they're like directly in front. Oh, they're right here. Oh my gosh. It's just... There's no dungeon or anything. It's just like a little hole in the ground. Why'd you guys all spawn right here? I gotta be careful too. I don't have much health and I don't have anything to eat really either. Okay, so there is more. Did this gravel fall and block them? Is that where they are? Are they over here? Honestly can't tell. I don't have any torches either. I guess I can make some sticks. That wouldn't be a bad choice. Okay, and then we'll hold these in our hand. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is more over here. I really don't know, but I just didn't want to hear zombies while I'm, trying to sleep at night. And I also don't think I can sleep if there's a cave with zombies in it nearby, so I need to be kind of careful here. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, let's not let that happen. Since I did break my bed, if I were to die, I'm not sure how I'd ever get back here because I don't know where this thing is in the world. I mean, I kind of do. But it was also like a week ago that I did that. Okay, is there anything else in here? Anything at all? No? Yes? Oh, it leads back to right here. Nice, I guess. Kind of interesting. All right, well, let me collect this coal and then some iron I saw up there, and then I'll meet you guys back when I'm in the bedroom building. So one thing that's changed with me since, I started staying at home a lot, I've been drinking a lot of Red Bull. Not a good thing, guys. If you can ever prevent a caffeine issue, do it, because caffeine, you don't want to be dependent on it. I love caffeine, and I love the taste of Red Bull, but Red Bull is expensive. You don't want to have to buy Red Bull all the time. Not just, your guys are probably like, what? Watching this guy play Minecraft, now he's telling me about his Red Bull problem. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't watch me either. I'd be out of there quicker in a gymboree and a tin hat. Whatever that means. I really do hope there's not a bunch of caves near me that I have to fill up, but is this the ravine? Ah, yes, and there's a zombie up here because it makes sense to, spawn up here. I mean, it's technically a too high area, but man, there's not much moving going around up here. I bet you can't really do anything. But yes, I do at some point want to conquer this thing and put some torches everywhere. Maybe with some ladders or something. There is sand and water right there. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But there is an ocean or a lake or something right above that, and I really don't want to uncover that and have it fall on me. And it would kind of ruin the underground survival. But yeah, I do agree. I think there's something I need to be able to craft that I should take out. But I don't want to race towards any sort of goals here. I kind of want to just play this for fun. And I hope that's not boring. But that at some point, I'm sure that there will be a point in this, underground part where I realize it's starting to be not really fun to watch. And believe me, I'll catch it before it gets there. But let me get this coal because I really am low on coal. You see how satisfying that coal pocket is? Look, it was like the perfect shape. That was really cool. I wish I could find more ores like that, but you know what? Not a commonality at all. All right, so I'm going to dig out this bedroom area. Where is my house? Oh, man. Okay, this is where it gets tricky, guys, because I don't know. I don't even know how I could lose it when I'm in such a small area. Okay, I was about to say, dude, there's no way I actually lost my home when I was in the tiniest little area possible. Okay, well, I'm going to dig this room out. It's just going to be a square, so you're not going to miss anything. I'm going to gather this coal, and I'll meet you guys back when I have this room dug out to be a proper bedroom. All right, well, this looks like an appropriate size for a bedroom, right? It doesn't need to be too big. I mean, it is just a bedroom. I need to clean up my inventory a little bit because, as you can tell, I am completely full on things. We should probably put the wood stuff up first. Everything that's like wood-esque. And then we could put up, look, we got 23 iron ore. We got a ton of coal, flint, gunpowder. We got a pretty good stack of stuff, but we don't have that much. But we are getting there, guys. We are getting there slowly but surely. And then also I'm going to put up all these things. And then we have a living chest. No, we don't. We don't actually really have a living chest. This is actually, well, I'm just going to consider it the living chest. Where was I putting all of my oak? Oh, I know where all my oak saplings went. They're all down there in the main part of the base. So I don't have any bone meal, which isn't like the worst thing in the world. You guys also told me how to make beetroot soup, so thank you. You put 3 beets above a bowl. Then you can get yourself, wow, that grew as we were in here. So I'm trying to multiply this stuff slowly but surely. Again, I want to do automatic farms, but I got to start somewhere. And I'd really like to get my cows going as well, but I can't just quite yet. So the walls in here also need to be changed. I will be doing that in this episode too. Let me go collect this stuff up here. So we need some wooden stairs, and I don't know what to do for the floor in here. But we can do pretty... well, let's see. We can do a pretty floor with maybe some polished diorite. Well, I should do some granite in here, I think. And then for the walls, I'm really not sure. I think we're just going to do oak wood. Maybe a little bit plain, but we don't exactly have a whole lot of choice here. We don't have a whole ton of stuff. I mean, we've got a decent bit of stuff, but not that much. So we can't really do anything too extreme yet, but that's okay. This base will start out small, and it'll get bigger and bigger. So we'll just put that there so that we can put our door. We can push this torch 1 block back. We only have 1 torch? Much better. Oh, much better. Okay, so now we don't need to worry about any of that torches and any of that torches. There we go. I'm great at English. Okay. Well, anyways, we had to push the torch back, and then we're gonna put the door in here from the inside. Looks good to me. Okay, so first things first, let me break out the whole floor. Ooh, iron. I'm going to break out the whole floor, replace it with this. I don't even remember what it's called. That's how ugly it is. What is it? Polished granite. You know what? I think granite or diorite is, if diorite's the white one, is my favorite. The gray one, andesite, I think, is just ugly looking. I don't really understand why they added some of these things. But you know what? That's just the way it is. Let me dig out the floor and create it as such. One thing I will do, which I can do now, is put supports in the corners. And then wherever we have torches, we can put the torches like this. That's honestly the best way to light up these little underground spaces that I've found personally. You may have found a different way. But when I build underground, I always put corner supports in. I don't know why. I just always have. Oh, wow. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, well, let me expand the wall one over so that we don't have to look at that for very long, because that's going to upset me greatly. Okay, and now we can put the supports in the corners without having to deal with that anxiety-inducing, miscalculated wall placement. Look at that. Much better. Of course, this is going to fill in with oak. This will have to be a double door unless I want to lose my sanity, which is honestly okay because I only have to dig it out to be too wide until like right here, and no one will ever know. Look at that. Perfect. And then we guys have to put the polished granite. And then another door from the inside. Alright, so I'm going to break out this floor here, and then I'm going to break out the walls. What I'm going to do for the walls is just some oak wood. So pretty basic, pretty bland, but you know what? I think it'll get the job done in this case. So I don't think you want to watch me do that unless you really just like watching me place blocks and break blocks. But if you like that, go watch my, 7-hour quarry dig live streams if that's what interests you, if you want to see me dig a bunch. But for the rest of you, I'll be back in a second. Am I looking up or down? Definitely up, because the torches are... Anyways, I got this pretty much done. I don't really think there's a whole lot else I can do. These right here are just going to be stairs, I think, of what kind, I'm not sure. Maybe cobblestone, maybe wood. I don't want to use the wall material for the stairs, but... what is the floor material? This? Can we do stairs of polished? Yeah, we can. Okay. See, I had no idea you could even make those. That's how behind the times I am, guys. Okay. So now we have a way to get here. Nice. Where I'm going to place my bed, I'm not sure. Usually I'd put it like right there, but, well, there's a door there. But you know what? We can actually just change that. Oh, I was like, dude, why is it so slow? If that's, there's no way that's supposed to be it's supposed to be the best of the best, and it's so slow. Okay, so we'll just fill this in right here, and then honestly, we can just put the doors like right here, and then just dig like that. So kind of lazy, I guess, but you know what? At the same time, I don't really think it's lazy. Maybe it's just smart, okay? And I want to be able to put my bed in the middle. I don't have 2 beds, but eventually I'll have 2. But for right now, we'll make it work. Okay, and then we just need to place these as planks, and then we should be good. So I just wanted to build out a bedroom at least in this episode. We're going to be doing a lot of building, so don't expect me to not build again. I'm going to be building a lot. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what I could do. Maybe for right now, just like a little fence and some slabs above. I don't really want to go too fancy just yet. I think I'm going to put the slabs up at like that height though, and then we'll expand that upwards. No, I don't know about the ones on the side. That looks kind of weird. Actually, what I could do, and which would make this infinitely better, is put stairs right here. No, I can't. Wait. Let me revise this. Okay, that's about 1 billion times better. And the one thing we can do, you know what, just because, if we get bored in bed and we want to look out, you can look through this nice hole and you can see a cave, which is good, right? When you're bored and you're trying to sleep. Okay, so there's going to be a ton of things we got to do here. First of all, the walls in here need to be changed. I need to decide on a wall material, and I really have not yet decided on a wall material. This is where our tree farm is going to be going. A little FYI for your information. And then we have this nice little upwards area. I think this is where we're going to do a chest storage room. I'm not totally sure yet, but we'll sort of figure it out as we go. These blocks can be broken because they can just be solid oak wood. Plank. But yeah, for the walls in here, give me a moment to think. I'm trying to... I want to say I'm just going to do oak wood. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do oak wood, but we don't have enough. That's the problem. We're actually getting kind of low. We have a ton of stone, which is all fine and dandy, but the grass in here is going to stay. I love the grass. Yeah, it'll be kind of tricky in some of these spots to fill in, but you know what? I think we'll be okay. I think we'll survive. So again, I will see you guys in a bit when we're done with this, because it's not going to be too fun. And then for the ceiling, I'll just choose either diorite or granite, so something like that. But yeah, I'll meet you guys back when I'm done. I just got to dig out all the walls in here. Not in there, because I feel like that's kind of temporary. We're going to do auto farms, and we may actually start one now. I'm terrible with redstone, and do we even have any redstone? That's the better question. I mean, I didn't see any, so I assume we don't. So we can get redstone pretty easily. I mean, it's a pretty common thing since we have all these caves next to us. But yeah, let me place these walls down real quick. Ooh, yes, that was one thing I did want to do. So you may be thinking, Neo, this bedroom, kind of lacking, man. Doesn't really have much in it. Well, give me like 2 seconds. We actually don't have very much dirt at all. I'm going to fill this in with dirt, and then I'm actually going to do something pretty fancy. Just hold on 1 second. I promise it'll be quick. You can probably hear Loki meowing in the background. He's very unhappy, not getting enough attention. He's a good kitty, but he likes attention. I think all cats do. Okay. Also, I see this. I don't know if it'll work or not. You know what? That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. And then maybe we could put a torch somewhere in here. No. Either way. So look at this. Looky here. Look what I got. You're probably like, ooh, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I'm going to make an infinite water source. So then we have infinite water, and then we're just going to play around with it because I really don't know what to do with it. The only problem is when you do stuff like this, and I put up all my... Oh, no, I didn't. You got to fill in some of the things, or it can just look kind of weird. I can't see the other ones, so I just won't mess with it. But like right here, it's probably a smart idea just to fill in all that granite and stuff. Just because if you can see it, it's going to look kind of bad if you don't. So you might as well. And then we'll do the same sort of thing on the other side, I guess. I mean, I'm trying to make this bedroom look nice, but there's not a whole ton I can do just yet because I don't have that much stuff. But you know what? That's okay. You know, we're working with what we got, and that's just fine with me. I hope that eventually we can make this bedroom look absolutely amazing, but... For right now, we'll just stick to the basics. And yes, I do know that you can click, middle click with the mouse button. People always remind me of that. If you watched me when I did all my tutorials and stuff, I used to use that a lot. But when I'm in survival, for some reason, it just never clicked with me because I guess they didn't add it until later on. Or if they did, I didn't know or something. So I apologize if it's kind of annoying that like every 2 seconds I'm like opening my inventory to drag something when I can just like middle click it into my hand. Because I know it can get kind of annoying, but... You just got to remember, I know I can, I just don't do it. I don't know why. But yes, you guys do help me a lot, so thank you for all the suggestions. Alright, back to the wooden wall. You can hear him. Do you hear him? Here, I'll turn up my mic. Can you hear him? He's just like, makes the weirdest noises. My mic's all the way up right now. Okay, I'll be back. So if you guys are interested in seeing what Loki looks like, I just put a picture of him on Instagram. So you can find me on Instagram. My username on there is just TheNeoCubest, just my YouTube username. So, you know, I'm just trying to shamelessly get more followers on there. So if you want to go follow me on Instagram, I don't really upload a whole ton, maybe like once a week maximum. But you can also see what Loki looks like if you were curious, you know, to see what I was talking about. You can just go right on there and look at him. And you can see exactly how he looked as he was screaming. So if you know that's something you're interested in, go and check it out. If not, that's okay. Just ignore me. Alright, so, but yeah, I just took a picture of it so you can like literally see exactly how he looked right then. So if you're curious for an inside scoop, you can go and find it on my Instagram. Okay, I'll stop. But yes, I am getting low on wood. We only have like this one stack left, it seems, so we're going to have to go and mine more trees. This isn't one I plan on doing the entire episode, so don't leave if you're bored of the building, because there's gonna be more. We need to go mining. Like, we really need to go mining. We don't actually have that much stuff. You may see this diamond pickaxe. That was complete dumb luck. I just stumbled upon a vein of diamonds, and I'm not exactly sure how or when or where I got them, but you know what? We got them anyways. I think it was in the second or third episode of doing this. But yeah, the walls are coming along. They look really good. Much better than just having a plain stone wall with mixed in stone types. So yeah, I'll finish it up in just a second. There's really not that much more to do. And then we can go mining. I think it's just this wall right here, which is pretty tiny. It looks like a really good spot for chests. And I said I wanted my chest room to be over there. So you know what? We're not going to fill it in with chests. But you know what? We could fill that in. No, I want to have a furnace room too. I was going to say we could put furnaces here, but I want to have my own room for furnaces. Now for our bedroom, I think that's okay if we close that off a little bit. Oh, we don't even have enough wood to make that stair that we need to place there. Okay, well, let me clean this inventory up a little bit. We'll throw up all the stone stuff, just like that, and then throw up the dirt. And then any alive stuff we'll just throw into here, I guess. And then iron goes in here. Wow, my pickaxe is already almost gone. So it's really not even that helpful to have diamond stuff, because it's really not that fast. Do we have armor? We do have armor, but we don't have food. That's the one thing. Like, we really don't have any food at all. So unfortunately, when we start to get low, I mean, I only have 3 hearts of health. These are all grown, thank goodness. Okay, well, maybe we can start to do an automatic beet farm. I really don't know. Like, okay, so here's my idea for an auto farm. I want to do just like a very big like staircase thing where the beets fall, and then eventually we'll actually have something that's like auto. But you know what? We'll do that in a bit. But it looks like this farm is finally getting a little too big for its shoes. I don't think that's the right saying at all, but it is getting a little bit too big, so eventually we're going to have to do auto farms, and I'm excited for them, but I'm not good with redstone. But to be fair, for wheat and for beets, all you need to do is just have like a straight line path with water flowing over it with a dispenser. So it should be pretty easy. And do I have much dirt? I have, okay. I don't even think that's enough. I think I need to drill it out one more. Okay, so that was literally just big enough, even after I made it too big. So now hopefully we can just let this grow, and then we'll come back to a big, beautiful farm of fully grown things. I think by that point we should be okay. We should give ourselves a green light to do at least like an auto beet farm or something. So I'll make some beetroot soup. I've never had beetroot soup, but do we have enough to make a bowl? Actually, the perfect amount. Thank goodness. Okay, so it's just 3 beets above. Oh, man. I was lied to. That's not the recipe. Maybe it is and I'm dumb. Oh, 6 above. Okay. Well, that's kind of expensive. How much does it heal? We have 3.5 gone, and now we have... Oh, so it heals 2. Almost not worth it, but you know what? Whatever. It's not a big deal, I guess. Kind of odd. I thought it would do a little bit more, but you know what? That's okay. We can finish the rest with just a little beet. Okay, so we have 4 wheat. Do we have any wheat anywhere else? Nope. Okay, let's go get some trees. I also plan on expanding this minecart at some point, but I haven't really had the time. I haven't really done very much yet. We don't have any powered rails at this moment, but I remember we took the minecart because we were gonna, try to go super fast to find our stuff. But we'll eventually run this all the way back into here. But we don't have that much, so for right now, it's just like that. Okay. My stomach's telling me I'm hungry. I should probably eat, but you know what? Can't eat, guys. Gotta play Minecraft. Oh my god. How did that even happen? The tree like went up through... No, it didn't go through anything, but it went way up here. Interesting. Is there any other tree up here? Is it just the leaves? I don't know. I feel like the actual tree is up here. Let me go check. Any wood up here? Nope. I'm an idiot. There's nothing up there. Okay, so I'm going to gather all these trees, and then we're going to go do a little bit of mining. I know you guys don't want to watch me get a bunch of trees, and I think there should be a lot of trees just because we were in there for quite a while building. We can check real quick by just running here. Let's see. Is there a lot? Yeah, and there's even some really big trees. Some even bigger trees. Oh, no. That's what I was kind of worried about because I don't want to really gather those, but at the same time... You gotta do what you gotta do, guys. You gotta do what you gotta do. and I really need to get iron. So this is part of conquering this place, is filling in all this stuff. Because I'd rather not have things spawn in here if I decide to, you know, add some stuff into here. See, but that's too big. I wanted to get the trees. I'm never going to get these trees mined, am I? Okay, we'll start at the beginning over here. And, yeah, let me get to it. This is the beginning, right? Yeah, okay. Alright guys, well I was mining all these trees and I almost died. I got stuck in a zombie ambushed me while I was mining a tree. I got stuck between leaves and I paid for it. Look, we got 2.5 hearts again. I don't even remember if I had healed any really at all. I just don't have any food. And what happened here? Did this tree grow again? This is like a tall tree. I feel like does this one have stuff above it? No, they're just growing kind of weird. But that's okay. Our sword's almost gone. That's why I'm going back. I really need to make another sword. So mission is a failure at this point, but at least we have a little bit of extra wood on us. And can we kick this? Can we kick this all the way? Maybe. We got close. Alright, well, we're going to put up all the wood. And I'll put up all this stuff, and then I'll meet you guys back in the actual mine. Alright, well, I've resorted to eating this rotten flesh because I have no other sources of food, so wish me luck, I guess. Alright, well that's the result of holding down my right mouse click. I just have to stay still for 15 seconds. That's why I don't like it. But we do have a good bit of iron cooking up, which, I mean, it's somewhat helpful. I don't know what we're really going to use iron for. I guess the railroad right there. And then dispensers and hoppers and such, I guess, to automatically collect the crops. The only thing with like doing an automatic beet farm or stuff like that is that it's not automatic because you got to plant it back. I guess villagers maybe you can utilize to do something. I'm not sure. I'm sorry for the lawn workers outside. I know it's kind of loud. Anyways, guys, let's head back into the mine. Wow, that's extremely depressing. Okay. That was not at all what I had expected. Not even a little bit. Okay, so there's probably a lot of saplings up there, but it's okay. I think we're at a point now where it's okay if we don't get all the saplings ever because, well, there we go. There's a bunch. And there's a bunch. So I plan on this being somewhat temporary. I don't really want to have this be my main, like, wood source forever because I am going to dig an actual tree farm out. And while this is nice and, you know, it grows a lot of trees, it actually kind of looks cool because it's in a ravine. I mean, how many tree farms do you see that are in ravines? Not very many. But that's a smart underground tip, I guess. And I didn't know that. I just thought of it randomly, and I was like, you know what? That would look really cool. Man, there's a lot of wood here. Look at this. This is like, oh, what kind of tree is this? All right. Well, let me mine it all, and I'll show you guys what I got because we didn't have any wood when we started. We already got 17. I gotta tell you right now, I've never mined a tree that looks like this, but I guess this might be, yeah, this is a bunch of trees, but look at this. I'm like mining this tree, and I'm like, dude, when does it end? And the answer is it doesn't end. Oh, there's an Enderman. That's kind of the end. I mean, in a way. Oh, I should never have attacked an Enderman with a sword that's almost broken. Please, please, okay. Oh, that was almost real dangerous, because if my sword had broken before it was dead, if I would have pulled my sword out of my inventory, I would have definitely just died right there. So, thankfully, we made that extra sword. Okay, so we got this iron. That's good. The tree's almost gone. I just wanted to show you what it looked like, because I just couldn't believe my eyes. I don't even know if we got everything that's above or not. At this point, I'm just kind of hoping that we did. But at least we'll have a lot of wood after this. That's a positive, right? Alright, well the wood is almost all collected now, so I'll come back and then we're going to go mining. I know the episode's getting close to being over, but there'll be more tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And then I don't know about Sunday, but I'll try to get one out Sunday too. Not that it's like super hard to get one out Sunday, but I want to record these all in a row, and if I can't get 4 out of me right now, then I'm not going to do it. I mean, I could. It is summer, but I don't know. Okay, well, I think we're just going to remove this. No, actually, that would be a dumb idea. We should probably plant all the saplings back. Actually, that would be the smartest plan of action here, because while I do have a plethora of wood now, it's not actually that much wood, so I need to be able to get more. Alright, so we'll go into this little cave. I remember we said we can go in there. No, was it right there? Or was it up here? I think it was right there. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. Was it not right here? where I was like, oh, this is too big. Yes, it was right here. Okay. So coal is one thing I'm not too sure about getting. I have a good bit. So I guess we'll gather a little bit, but I don't think we need to like focus on it super hard here. I was going to say, I hope I brought wood, but I'm an idiot. I just mined like giant trees so that we can create torches. Anything fun back here? A creeper. That's kind of fun. Kind of fun indeed. Ow! I was too close. That was not smart of me. I could really mess up here and just lose everything because I don't have that much stuff to lose, I guess, but it still would be kind of bad. And I don't even know if I set my spawn point. That's what I need to do before I go mining. I don't think that I clicked on that new bed at all. I don't even think a little bit. So I'm pretty sure that I didn't set my spawn. So let me set that. All right, let's find out together. Did I actually set my spawn or no? I don't think I did. I'm like 99% sure I didn't. Spawn point set. And look, it was night. So we're going to sleep through the night because it matters so much under here. Nice. Okay, well, unfortunately, guys, I checked the time, and it looks like we are at that ugly 30-minute mark, so we have to go. I'll call it ugly because, you know, I have to end the episode, but there'll be more tomorrow, so if you want to stick around, if you're not subscribed to the channel, and you don't want to miss future videos, then you should subscribe and turn on notifications, but only if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay. But thank you guys seriously so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys for watching me. I don't know why you do. But know that I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Whatever you want to do works for me. I just would like some feedback either way. If it's positive, good. If it's negative, good. Feedback is feedback. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Again, you can follow me on Instagram at TheNeoCubest. It's just my YouTube username, so find me on there if you wanted to see the picture of Loki screaming. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.